exploring science with a learning audience. Come join us at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago.
Hi, my name is Rohan.
And I'm Kelsey.
And we are Tesla, teens exploring science with a learning audience.
Behind us is a Tesla coil located at the Museum of Science and Industry. It is named after its inventor, Nikola Tesla, who helped us get a better understanding of electricity.
We are the Community Initiatives Science Achievers at the Museum of Science and Industry located in Chicago.
This is the debut of our first YouTube show where we'll explore various types of simple machines that are all around us.
First, a machine is a tool for making work easier. Some examples of machines are a dishwasher, a car, a lawnmower, and a vacuum cleaner.
Then a simple machine is a tool with few to no moving parts that help make work easier. A few examples would be a bottle opener, a can opener, screwdriver, scissors, or tweezers.
So what is work? Scientists define work as a force moving an object through a distance in the direction of the applied force.
A force is a push or a pull, a push, pull.
And what is distance? Distance is how far an object moves in the direction of the applied force.
If you apply a force to the right and the object moves to the right a certain distance, then work has been done.
Note that in science, work only happens when a force causes an object to move in the direction of the applied force, as demonstrated in the example.
Meanwhile, at the League of Simple Machines...
Why are you even here, Tammy? With all those moving parts, are you even a simple machine?
How dare you? At least I'm practical. What are you even good for? Holding doors open? Who needs that?
Practical? Practical? If you're practical, then I'm...
Wedgie, Tammy, stop arguing. Wedgie Marvin needs you.
I told you. I am more useful.
But why
No time for you to argue now. Good luck, Wedgie.
I don't need luck. Away!
A ramp or inclined plane is a simple machine. It has no moving parts and is helped to make work easier. It is a flat, slanted surface that is used to either move an object from a lower height to a higher one or in the opposite direction. Here's a problem. I have a case that needs to be loaded into the back of this truck. I'm not strong enough to lift it. I think Yulia may have a solution to this problem.
Well, I might have a simple solution to your problem. I have a simple machine that will allow you to move a heavy crate. Here's a solution. An inclined plane called a ramp. We can move the crate from the ground level along the flat slanted surface of the ramp into the back of the truck. But what makes this simple machine known as a ramp so helpful? How does it give us an advantage? I think Paul might know the answer to these questions.
A ramp helps us because it gives us a mechanical advantage. A mechanical advantage tells us how much a simple machine can help us. Sarah and Georgia will help us determine which ramp gives the highest mechanical advantage.
Based on what you see in the diagram, which ramp do you think offers the most help?
Well, the loading height of the truck is 1 foot from the ground.
All three ramps have the same loading height, but different ramp lengths.
Let's start with our first ramp, which has a ramp length of 2 feet. Mechanical advantage is found by taking the ramp length, which is 2 feet, and dividing it by the loading height, which is 1 foot. 2 feet divided by 1 foot equals 2. So our mechanical advantage is 2.
The next ramp has a ramp length of 4 feet. If we divide the ramp length of 4 feet by the height from the ground of 1 foot, we get a mechanical advantage of 4.
Alright, now let's look at our final ramp, which has a ramp length of 5 feet. The ramp length, 5 feet, divided by the loading height of 1 foot equals 5 feet divided by 1 foot, which is 5. So our mechanical advantage is 5.
Exactly. And a person pushing a 100-pound crate up a ramp with a mechanical advantage of 2 is only pushing 1/2 of the total weight of 100 pounds, which is 50 pounds.
So does that mean that if a person was pushing that same 100-pound crate up a ramp with a mechanical advantage of 4, they'd only be pushing 1/4 of the original weight, which would be 25 pounds?
Exactly. And a person pushing that crate up a ramp with mechanical advantage of 5 is only pushing 1/5 of the total weight of 100 pounds, which is 20 pounds.
Wow! So the ramp with the longest ramp length has the highest mechanical advantage, which means it offers the most help.
Exactly. And although the 5-foot ramp offers the greatest mechanical advantage, you have to push the crate 2.5 times as far as on the 2-foot ramp in order to reach the loading height of the truck.
Okay, so I understand that the longer the ramp length, the higher the mechanical advantage, which means that it offers more help. But is there a simpler way we could explain this?
Yes, the angle the longest ramp makes with the ground is less steep than all of the other ramps, and this makes it easier to push the crate up the longer but less steep ramp.
Meanwhile, at the League of Simple Machines,
I'm just as important as Wedgie, but I'm not really used for many important things.
Well, my mission is very important, so...
There's no reason to brag, Wedgie, so listen up.
Yeah, Wedgie, you're not the only top-notch Simple Machine here.
What do you mean?
I mean that I can open any can imaginable.
Good for you!
Why, thank you. Now let's go help you with our talents. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go and stop messing around.